All right, this is Westgate Saturday night. Very windy. At least it's not 45 degrees, so it's not a uncomfortable wind, but it's just terrible on your eyes. Terrible on the trash. Trash is everywhere. I mean, why can't people put their trash in the trash can? There's a trash can right there. Right freaking there. Start arresting people that litter. I mean, that's one of my pet peeves. I can't stand litter. All right, let's check out the cars. Got a Corvette right up front. That's a good looking one. That's probably a brand new one. Isn't it? Wait, that might not be a Corvette. Is that a Corvette? Yes, it is a Corvette. It looks so good, I thought maybe, oh my God, I thought it was going to be a Lamborghini. If I owned this vehicle, I would get two people to drive with me, one in front and one in back, so no one could hit me. Ooh. These Grand Cherokees. This Grand Cherokee, believe it or not, this is a $100,000 vehicle. It wasn't that long ago that a Grand Cherokee was $35,000. Thanks, Joe. Anyway, yeah, but it's a lot bigger. It's a completely different vehicle. So maybe they should have changed the name because, comparing it, is not really fair. And that Sprinter van, that's not a Sprinter van, that's a RV. Interstate with a Mercedes. It's got a Mercedes engine, Airstream body. That's 100, I want to say, you've been eating a lot. I want to say that's $135,000. Now, I'm doing this live. You can look me up and see if I'm right. I got it at 135. Didn't factor in a lot of inflation, maybe a little bit, because the last time I checked it was 115. 135 would be about right. So maybe I'm right, maybe I'm not. I don't think anyone cares. It's YouTube. You can be right or wrong. You just say it, and it's gospel. Everything I say is right, even if it's not right. It's amazing, though. You used to get a big old Winnebago for $30,000. Yeah, but it wasn't a Mercedes. All right, let's go in here and see who the band is. See if it's crowded. So the band is on break, but the music they chose to play while they're on break seems to be more exciting than them. I wouldn't do that. It's like if you have a talk show and you're going on vacation, choose somebody that's absolutely horrible to take your place. Otherwise, you won't have a job when you come back. Ooh, she got a weight belt. I mean, a wrestling belt. I think that's Titus's belt. He brings his everywhere he goes. Westgate is doing well Saturday night. You say, of course they are, Saturday night. No, not everybody does good on Saturday night. Oh, that's Jen Kramer. We go way back. Although she hadn't called me in a while. I've been called by so many other people that it doesn't really matter. But now I'm a little bit insulted, but now that I think about it. Man, hello. I just think him and Rod Stewart need to fight. I don't know why. I don't know if they like each other or not, but they just need to settle it. I mean, for me, they need to. Oh, I'm going to sneak in the back door over here in the high limit room. Yeah, we're very quiet. We're hunting wabbits. There's a wabbit. Okay. Game King in the high limit room. I don't know. That seems like that seems like something you wouldn't say in the same sentence. Game King in the high limit room. Dollar bills, y'all. Dollar bills. White chairs. Gotta love it. $5 machines, $2 machine. Yeah, beautiful. It's a beautiful high limit room. Absolutely beautiful. It's actually a real high limit room other than this slot area. Because, 25, it's a real high limit room. But like if you wanted to just come throw down on that craps game right there, if you want to start playing on that craps game, you would probably have to get qualified, go through a background check, and make sure that your credit score wasn't too high, because having a high credit score now is not good. You have to have some kind of criminal mischief in your past. So if you have a high credit score, it's a good idea if you go out and shoplift a little bit. And remember to shoplift over $1,000, otherwise you can't be arrested. Because after all, you're owed that property. So they can look all that up on the spot, and then they'll let you play. But you get if you have a 640 credit score, they'll let you play. But if you paid your bills and you're showing off at an 825, you might get arrested. Probably get arrested. You will get arrested. I went through 3 levels of credit scores. Just don't come in here if you've got an 800 and something. You're just show off. You had to pay extra for the rest of your life, and you deserve it. Nobody likes somebody that pays their bills. All right, we always come down to the sports book. Baseball. It's absolutely exhausting. They just never do what they're supposed to do. It's so dependent on the pitcher. That's what I hate about it. Sometimes you're paying $300 to win $100, and the damn pitcher loses by 10. And by law, you can't sue him. We should be able to sue him. If he's the best pitcher, he's supposed to win. This is a good place to come in Vegas to have some drinks and have some good food. You got parking out the back, and it's normally free. Sometimes they block it off, like March Madness, maybe some of the playoffs. Normally it's free. You come in here and have some drinks and really good food. It's a step up on bar food now. It's not bar food. I guess it is, but it's not chips and nachos. Really good wings. Oh, they got some. Oh, they got some overseas soccer going on, maybe. What? How is in the soccer? Oh, that's rugby. That's not soccer. Look at the scoring. 11-5, 6-6, 71-42. Oh my God. I don't understand that at all. I've never bet on rugby in my life. I did bet on, God, what do you call that game where they, shit, I can't remember. It's like baseball, but it's not baseball. Cricket. Holy cricket. Came to Vegas, and I was down big. I had my last 500 in my pocket, and I put it all on cricket. And I'd be damned if I didn't win. And I totally redeemed myself. So I went on to be one of the best gamblers in all of Las Vegas history, as far as you know. So never give up, children. That's the moral of this story. As long as you can double down, never give up. So, you didn't want to hear a story, but I'm going to tell you a story. All right, this is a $2 table. So, years ago, I was sitting here with my friend, and we were getting drinks flowing really fast. I would say that we each drank 15 beers, no exaggeration. And the waitress was 80 years old, easily 80 years old. But she was the best waitress we ever had. Every time we were out, she was there. And my friend, at the end of the night, he went to kiss her on the cheek and tell her how good she was. And she turned at the weirdest time and bam, right there on the lips. Like the Kamala's husband and Jill Biden, it was exactly like that. So if someone would have taken a picture, I wish I'd have had it. I would have held that over his head forever. But yeah, he totally kissed her right on the lips. And I've never let him forget it. They're taking too long a break. So why should you stay at Westgate? I gotta remember to say that at the end of my videos. Because the location's fantastic compared to the Strip, really. There's a monorail station. It's a direct monorail station. So you can get anywhere in Vegas on the Strip. And rooms are reasonable. And they got a lot of slots, a lot of the best games, best sportsbook in Vegas. And they always have free entertainment every night right up here. Even if you don't want to take the monorail, it's a short walk up the street there to Circus Circus. Then you're at Resorts World. Really, then you're at Encore. Then you're at Wynn. Then you're at Palazzo. Then you're at Venetian. Then you're at Treasure Island. Then you're at the Fashion Show Mall. It's just easy walking. It's a great location. Yeah, it's a good place to get a room. And the rooms are great, by the way. So if you get the right price, book it. That's the end of Westgate for tonight.